Magandang Umarawbi, everybody. Welcome to Lila channel. Today we'll be playing Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. Now, I haven't been uploading videos recently, and this is one of the reasons why. I spent a whole amount of time on this game, and to tell you the truth, I loved it. Now, here's the thing though, I loved it so much that I didn't want to do a video because I got too focused on it and I wouldn't be able to talk or make commentary, and maybe that's not a bad thing, but I wanted to actually talk about the game now that I actually have a good grasp of the map and everything, the mechanics, which I sort of understood from the previous game called Mount and Blade Warband, which I also spent weeks of my time play. But yeah, this time around we're gonna do a video on it. It's not gonna be a tutorial or anything. It's just gonna be I guess a gameplay video, or let's play. Uh, so like I said before, I did play a good amount of this game, but we're gonna go ahead and start a new character, a new story to it. And the main, I guess the main objective for us in this video, or this videos, if I decide to make more, is to create our own faction. We don't necessarily have to conquer the entire map, because that would take literal days, in my opinion. Unless you're pro and you can probably finish it within a day, or maybe even a few hours. But I am not that kind of person. I'm not pro, and I don't have the tips and tricks needed to do that. And nor do I want it. I just want to live and learn, experience kind of thing. Oh, with that said, we're gonna do kind of like an Iron Man mode, where if we die, we die, or if we lose troops, we lose troops. I'm not gonna go back and load. The only time I'll load is when uh when I stop and save the game and load to play it on another time, to record another video or something like that. But other than that, I'm not gonna play the load scum kind of gameplay. So I'm not gonna load at every mistake I make. I'm gonna live with my mistakes and be happy with it, or be sad about it, who knows. But yeah, so we have a couple of cultures here we can choose from. Gladians, they 20% more upgrade XP. We got the Sturgeons, the 20% less speed penalty from snow. Empire, 20% construction speed, owns the towns, projects, wall repairs, and siege engines. The Aserai, the caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty. Zeitz, 10% extra speed, bonus for horsemen on campaign map. Basically the map where we'll be traversing primarily on. And then the Battanians, forests give 30% less speed penalties to parties. Now in my first playthrough, which my solo playthrough, I did a Landians because 20% more upgrade XP to troops from battle seemed pretty good. But the fact of the matter is, I barely even went into battle, and when I do go into battle, it was mostly for wages. So I kind of didn't like the fact that I had to focus on battling to make a living. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I think this time around we're gonna choose the Aserai, because caravans, I didn't really make use of that before, and I kind of suffered for it because of no wages. So we're gonna go ahead and choose Aserai because 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trading penalty, meaning we can buy more and sell for buy for less and sell for more. But yeah, Aserai. I'm not really gonna get too much into the character creation, only because I don't really care that much, since it's gonna be, I don't want to get too attached to this character. Let's just say that. We're just gonna randomize. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Okay, and then face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even care. You know what? Let's just leave it like that. I kind of don't like the eyebrows to be that short, but whatever. Mouth, yeah, he's fine. He looks fine. Okay. Markings. I don't really need markings. Yeah, that's it. We'll go ahead and next that, and we'll choose our family. Okay, so this portion of the game is basically your stat building. So each of these comes with a stats here, as you can see: vigor, control, endurance, cunning, social, and intelligence. I'm not quite sure what I want to be. I do want to be a merchant so I could focus on trading, but I feel like that's gonna be boring. The fact that I'm gonna get caravans in the first place means that those should be my main source of income, and technically, I guess I should increase that, right? Because there's trades in here, and there's some perks that you can acquire from these things. But I also want to make it more interesting with the fact that I want to be able to lead an army. So I want to have like leadership and stuff like that. I want to have a big party. But we'll go. I guess we'll go with merchants. You know what? Early childhood, your leadership skills. So this is just more stat building. I think we go through a bunch of these after this. So we'll go intelligent, man. So we'll go in. We'll go social leadership or intelligence. This will increase our at leadership though. Also leadership and charm. Yeah, your way with people sounds nice. I don't really care about. Oh no, I also want tactics, but tactics is for like when auto battles, I guess. Auto resolute. Growing up, you spend most of your time at the talent training. Do I want to be brawny also with your tutor? Yeah, we'll go Oba Smart. Cavalry. I love cavalry, so I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cavalry. I like to play these games with fast movement speed. So train with the infantry. Infantry, but you have a horse. Huh. Oh no, you just come with a horse after all. Yeah, we're gonna go with cavalry because I love fighting on horseback and I love being on a horse better than on foot. You defeat an enemy battle, you led a caravan, survive the siege. You had a famous escapade. Invested money in a workshop. Caravan or workshop? It's one of these two. So this will increase our smithing, which I'm not probably going to use this playthrough as much. Tactics. Yeah, we'll lead a caravan. And your character started off on the age of venturing on the path of. So here you can decide how old you are actually. So you can choose yourself between 20, which will mean you get 0 unspent focus points, 0 unspent attribute points. This is basically the beginning of everything. You don't start with anything. You build up. You build up your experience. Here you get 2 unspent focus points and attribute points. So these are like focus points. These are your attributes, and you have another. These each have a tree where you can spend your focus points on. Or you can start off as a middle-aged man. So you can choose to be youth, prime, getting there. I don't know what you call this. Mid prime, and then the elderly start of the elderly. We'll start with the young upstart with no background in anything other than what we already chosen. Enter your name. I'm not sure what a good name for our character should be, but what? If you guys wanna, you can actually change his name later on. So if you guys have a perfect name for our character, let me know down below in the comment section, and if I like it, I may choose it. But for now, I guess we'll just do an anagram of my name. So if it's Lila, we'll change it to Ali or Ila. I don't, I don't really have much Lali. Let's go with Ali. No. Ali works. Or no, Lila, so the Illa. Illa works. Yeah, let's go with Illa. I wanted to Eilila, so Ali. Alil. Alil. Let's go with that. Alil. We'll just technically reverse her name, Alil. So yeah, we have culture, Asarai, urban merchants, we'll go with people with your trader, cavalry, and caravan. So we are very socially inept. No, not inept. Capable. We are socially capable, and yeah. So we'll go ahead and do that, and let's begin. Oh, one more set of options here that we have to take care of. Oh yeah, okay. So difficulty, I do want to play on realism because it's, I guess we're simulating life as in a fictitious world, right? Only problem is that if we die, it's gonna be realistic too. I don't know if you can exactly die from battle. I know you can die from old age, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to choose well, I wanted to choose youth. But yeah, so we'll just see what we can do. We'll set everything to realistic for now, and if it's too hard and it becomes too hard for me to carry on, we'll do it. We'll change it. And combat AI difficulty. Now here's the best part. Do we want ourselves to struggle, or do we want ourselves to have fun? But sometimes struggling is fun, right? One could argue. So we'll go ahead and do it challenging. Disable birth and death. Here's another thing that comes into play is that some of the AI do die, but they also give birth to new AI. Now, last time I had this, a lot of people were dropping dead because, for one, I was killing them. I would load, of course, because I don't like killing them. You know, sometimes you're friends with them and you accidentally kill them on battlefield, and that's how life goes. But for the sake of this video, I feel like it's gonna be better if we have birth and death. I don't know if you can, I don't think you can turn this off later on, but it's okay. It cannot be changed later. It should be alright. And then auto allocate clan member perks. Clan members are basically your companions, or you know, other AIs that are like your heroes that can also level up. I'm gonna let them do their own thing. I hate micromanaging them. Yeah, so start game. Okay, so here we are. And family name, I forgot about that. Let's just add our last name. And oh, we still have to do banners. I thought we already forgot about all of this. Okay, customize banner. Let's go with something. Since I like horsemen, let's do horsemen. That this is a donkey, right? A mule. This is not technically a horse. Oh, this one looks fiery. It's like a Rapidash without the fire in the face. Looks like a unicorn though. No, I know that's not a horn, but I will go with that. I like color black, so we'll go with black. And I guess for sigil color, we don't have purple, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't have a purple color. No, black and gold looks nice. We'll go with this. That's gold, or is that yellow? Or is this gold? We'll go with this. It looks nice. Okay, so we start on the city of Diaz, I believe. I don't know if that's correct. So the first thing we gotta do is, well, I guess recruit. We don't have any troops, as you can see. We have a party of 1, just me, myself, and I. I guess that would be 3 per. Oh, I just gained a level right away. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna recruit some troops. 1 recruit. Figures can't be choosers. You can also start doing some merchanting. We buy low and sell high. Unfortunately, I don't like Forge already wasted some time there. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead to the nearby villages and recruit some people. You can also do some quests here. So anything with the blue exclamation point means there's a quest there. Train troops for Atis of Tasheba. I would do that, but then I don't want to do it. Playing some for it. So I do know some Ooh, this guy's. So this is a bandit actually. I do know some trade routes that I've created. In my previous playthrough, and one of them involves buying stuff from these villages, and then going north and selling it to the other villages, other cities. Well, villages and cities to the north. I can't catch us, so. But I don't have enough money to buy all that, and right now they're pretty expensive. Usually these are not this expensive. I don't have the skill, the trade skill to do that. Speaking of skills, let's go ahead and take a look at the skills. So as you can see here, we have 1 free focus points from the level up, and the focus points will allow us to focus on whichever of these attributes we want to increase learning at. So right now we have a level up actually for one of our leadership skill, and we can choose one of these perks, and only one of these, to upgrade. So here's one: upgrade combat tips to experience to all troops in a party, increase recruit level of units in the same culture with you from NPCs, and raise the meek for XP per day to tier 1 and tier 2 troops. A troop in the garrison gains 3 XP per day. We don't have garrison right now, but that's definitely gonna help later on. I guess this is good for both late game and early game, because tier 1 to tier troops is what we're going to start off with. But this was also a good way to increase your troops, because increased level units of the same culture from the same NPCs. So since I am from Asarai, I'm currently in the Asarai nation. If I were to recruit some troops that I have from the villages, it'll be a higher level. But I'm thinking long term, and I think garrison troops getting experience is much better, especially with the 4 XP for tier 1, tier 2 troops. It's just what all we can get at the moment. I think that's gonna be really worth it in the long run. We're gonna go ahead and put some focus points on our trade. I really want trade at the moment. Let's upgrade Steward. So Steward also helps with party size. As you can see, Quartermaster increased party size by 0.0. At the moment, we have no levels. We'll go ahead and increase focus points on that so we can learn it faster. And yeah, let's move on. Currently being chased by this guy. I'm definitely gonna get wrecked. 16 to 6. There's another hero, Unkid. I don't know how to pronounce. But there are no units whatsoever. Let's see what kind of mission for us. Maybe it's something easy. Hello, I am Alil. Unkid of Sultan. Oh, he's a Sultan of the SRI. I think Sultan's the highest hierarchy. Highest of the hierarchy there. No offense, but I don't think you can help me. Well, no offense taken. I don't think I can help you either. It was just worth a shot. So as you can see, daily gold change, you are paying fair. Not fair. We are paying wages already. 10 is not a lot, but they will skyrocket soon enough once we start getting cavalry, which I will be going for. I love me some cavalry. So we're gonna check and see how many tools these guys need. 2 units of tools. Yeah, I could do it. So we're gonna go ahead and get some tools and wait. We can buy some. Go back over. Tools cost money, and I got barely no money. But what I'm hoping to do is obviously increase our reputation or our relationship with the leaders of the village, and that increases our. Does that increase? Oh, hold on. They increase. This is the problem. See, this is why one of the reasons why I don't want to record this game, because I get too sidetracked. I get too into the game, and I don't know what to say. Oh, tools are here. Hella expensive. 161. We're gonna go to a different village. We'll go up here. No, it'll stay in Sultan area. But yeah, what you want to do is increase the villager relationship, so that way they'll drop more higher level, or you'll be able to recruit more troops. See, as you can see here, like this is the only spot to hit with high relationship points. You can reach like these levels and recruit more people from there. I'm not entirely sure if relationship increases the chance of getting more stronger tier units, but I think that depends on prosperity and militia, like based on the city. I might be wrong though. Oh, this is my favorite quest. Landowner needs manual laborers. So that one we need to like get some food first. I'll eat. But it's basically you just get some laborers from prisoners, like bandits and highwaymen and those stuff, and those give tons of money. But unfortunately, we aren't strong enough to take on any of those, especially the looters with 16. The way life goes when you're poor. We'll try to alleviate that as soon as possible, obviously. Also just looking for quests that are easy. Family Feud is pretty easy, but I hate going to the villages. Like I really hate going to the villages. They made it much easier to do these quests compared to Warband. Like you don't necessarily have to walk around, but with those kind of quests, you do have to walk around like the villages, and I just really don't like doing it. They're one of the quests that I hate doing the most. Okay, so we'll go check in here for 127. They're so expensive. Definitely not gonna. That's not a buy right there. What I'm looking for is tools that cost less than 50 or 60 at least. I'm not sure it's gonna be that low. Maybe because I don't have skills. Because there are training skills that lower the prices, like trade penalties, what I recall, I believe. And yeah, we'll just go to another city first and check that out. But as we recruit more people, the wage increases even more. Recruit troops, but that's the price of owning an army. So yeah, we'll just keep on continuing here. Alright, we got 10 troops now. Once we get like around 15 or so, we can start fighting people. Primarily the bandits. So here's a quest that's pretty good. It's so it needs help with brigands. And it's basically a quest where you have to fight other brigands as they call it. There's a quota for you to hit, and you can only find them around the area. Like you can't fight them, let's say over here. I mean over here, it won't count. But it's a good quest if you're like going for kills. Kills of the looters, I mean. Okay. Ooh, here's a smorgasbord of troops. 18 troops. I think we're ready to fight some looters. If there is tools here, we'll go back. And this place has no tools at all. Okay. Yeah, there's some blind. No, there's no tools. Okay, so we got enough troops to fight some bandits. Now all we just need to look for now is some tools. I guess technically we can go back and fight the bandits, kill them, and then sell their stuff and make money so that we can buy the tool at whatever the price is. But we're already here, we might as well try, you know. And there we go, we got a maxed out party of 20. Mules usually are good for selling, but we'll see first. So what I like to do before is that buy mules at around 50, 60, 40 even, and sell them for like 100, 150, 160, 100. I think there was even 190 at one point. But yeah, if they have mules in the city, then they won't really cost for much of it because they already have it. This game is all about supply and demand. The less supply, the more demand, the more price they pay, which, you know, it's a good simulation of real life, right? And they don't have tools in here either. So we'll go back and actually this guy's a 12. I don't have the quest. There's a brigand crest here, but I don't want to go around. Can we even catch it? 3.7. What's our speed? 4.9. We can catch it. Oh no, they have 4.9 too. It was just because it was nighttime. Liwas needs tools too. Okay, okay. Another place needs tools. Let's go check here first, actually. So Hibyar, Hubyar. No, that you're already full in party. I don't. They have tools. Only one. 107. I can pick that up, I guess. That's cheap. But yeah, as you can see, we're slowly going into debt here. I currently have 279. You start off with 1,000. Definitely not what you want to be looking at right off the bat. But what can I do, right? Started the trade, buy product, flex. Flex at 11. Is that good? Oh well. Okay, we're gonna go for our first battle here. So yeah, finally, I get to show you guys how the battle is and why it's so addicting. What? Oh, I thought those were troops. So these are my loyal troops right here, who I'm paying a paltry sum of 2 gold. Or is 2 gold actually a lot? I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot to change my voice. But hey, look at this! I come with a sword and spear. I didn't come with a sword and spear last time. I came with a. What did I come with actually? I don't remember. I don't think I even came with a horse last time. But yeah, we're gonna abuse these guys. We have the horse, or not abuse, but downright kill them. I don't want my troops getting that hurt in the beginning. These looters, though, are one of the weakest troops in the game. Are not really that weak. I think the peasants are weaker than them. That's why they lose in outright battles. But yeah, we're gonna just spin them out a little bit. Or yeah, there you go. See. They're gonna split their attention, and that will split some of them, and it'll make it manageable. Because be that as it may, they are still numerous and could probably kill my troops with their rocks. Oh, one guy went down. Yay! Looks like we won our first battle. So in this game, there's a morale system, and the lower the morale your troops are at, the higher the chance for them to flee like this when the morale drops low. As you can see, they are fleeing, and they don't provide much of a battle anymore. So they make it free XP, free kills. I'm not sure if they give you more loot for killing them, because technically you can press tab here, and once they start running, it's technically a victory for you. But I always love killing them because they're free kills, man. I mean, what do you expect? Some people would probably just end the battle, and that's fine. But as you can see, they still give experience despite the fact that the war is over. And I'm gonna freaking reap all of the benefits. And I guess that's all I could go. This red border basically is an escape zone, or yeah. So as soon as you reach that, it will give you 10 seconds to come back in. If not, you technically desert the battle, and you wouldn't want to leave your troops, right? Yeah, first victory. Not bad. No casualties, just one wounded. And 2.6 renown and 1.8 morale. Now let's see what loot we get from these guys. Since there's a bunch of them, I'm guessing we got plundered 120 gold, 110 gold, by the way. So now one of these guys leveled up. 13 people actually leveled up, as you can see. The underscore, I mean, the arrow up, and the 13 that shows 13 people level up. And we can also see what they want to be in the future, or what we wanted them to be. So as I said before, I love cavalry, and the downside for this is that every time you upgrade cavalry from an infantry troop, they actually take up one horse. So in order to get to the Asura Mamluk regulars, I first have to upgrade them to the soldiers, and then level them up so that they have enough experience to level up these to this, but also have a horse. And horses can get pretty expensive, especially if you own none of them, except for the one I'm riding. But yeah, nevertheless, my aim is to create a full army of cavalry, and that's what my army is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade our troops to the Mamluk soldiers. It costs 15 to upgrade. As you can see, you will pay 155, 20, 30. We pay 195, and that's going to be like more than half of our current 20, which should be fine, because we just got some loot. Well, the loot is kind of pathetic, to say the least, so I'm not sure how fine we'll be after this. But yeah, let's go ahead and sell this. Let's see, because I need to pay wages. One thing you don't want to do here is not pay your troops. For one reason, they'll get demoralized. Another reason is that they'll desert. And you wouldn't want to leave, have your troops leaving on you because you're poor. You gotta pay them wages, not living, risking their lives for you for free, right? Only makes sense. But yeah, our daily wage skyrocketed up to 51 after all those upgrades. And now we are gonna be racing against time to actually make more money for the morale drops. And that means more looters need to be killed, more people need to be slaughtered, more loot needs to be looted, which will probably be a bulk of our life for the first few weeks. I said I wasn't gonna save, so I'm not gonna save. I wanted to save scum just in case I lose troops here, and that's just my habit. I'm not gonna do it. Trust me, I won't. One problem with having more troops like this is the speed. So right now we are being outrun. As I have 4.6, they have 4.8. Sometimes they will run into a wall or into a hill that pushes them back, which makes it closer, easier for me to catch them. And that's why I really like cavalry, because these guys should be no problem for cavalry, but being on foot really sucks. I'm wasting so much time trying to get these guys. They're about to run themselves into a cliff, so that could be my chance. But while I'm here, there's grain. I'll pick some grain up. For 6, that's not bad price. That's really good price, actually. Showing that there's a quest, but I don't. These guys are 5.4 speed. What am I doing chasing these guys? 5.6. I think I grew my army too big. A hideout. You know what? Let's go try taking this item. This might be preemptive. Very preemptive, actually. I do have a shield and sword. Not that strong. Oh, I forgot I could sell these guys. Forgot I had looters. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try this. Take this out. Usually there's a quest to do this. I'm just not gonna do it. Because I just need money. I'm not sure how this will go, honestly, but we'll try our best. Usually when I do these, I have a bow. Makes it easier because as you can see, that guy's sitting down, unsuspecting, like. But I guess he'll just be a first death just like that. Some of these guys have arrows or javelins or whatever, like force bandits. Luckily for us, these guys don't, because they actually really hurt. Javelins, and they don't have that much wind up time as a bow or crossbow for that matter. And that makes it really dangerous, especially in these kind of things where you're on foot. Especially for me, I'm not entirely bad at playing on foot, like, you know, whack-a-mole kind of thing. But I just hate how slow I am. You can also increase your speed of walking and running actually by just doing this over and over again. It's the agility or endurance. I forgot which stat, but one of those stats increases your movement speed, and you can run, like run, and never get tired. You look like the Flash when you're running. I've seen some people do it, especially in tournaments. And I mean tournaments in game, not like real life tournaments. Okay. I think that's it for this. Usually the hideouts have their own unit spawns, but they usually spawn in the same place. They just differ. So sometimes there'll be enemies that spawn in here, and there they are. Sometimes they won't, but in this case they do, which makes it easier for us to find them. Oh wow, how the heck did you get that hidden? I could feel my character so slow in slicing. Might be a problem. So at the end of this, there's gonna be a boss. I could choose to either fight all in with my troops or just 1v1. I'm probably gonna do 1v1 because I don't want to risk these guys dying. At the same token, I might end up dying because of my low HP right now. Oh, that was close. Oh, he's knocked out. So if you see, look, notice at the top right, you see white skulls. White skulls mean they're just knocked out. Red skulls mean they get killed. So when someone gets knocked out, obviously they're just knocked out and they're not dead. And they'll recover, usually within a few hours or days, depending on your medicine skill. Or your, I guess, yeah, medicine skill. Same goes for your hero. Like I said, I've never been knocked out before. I mean, never killed. I have been knocked out, which is fine, but I don't know if it's possible to actually die in this. Like, I did add birth and death. Birth and death. But I know you can die from old age. Just not in battle. Can't say the same for other enemies, though. Okay, here are the last guys, I believe. Where's that bush? Yeah, that's them. Is that a bush? Those are bushes. But here's troops as well. Bye-bye. Alright. So, as you can see, zero army, defender army, and now we face the boss. These guys are kind of more equipped, as you can see. I never actually tried facing them with 1v1, like not 1v1. So let's try not 1v1. I don't fight duels with bandit brigands. So now it's my army versus their army. I hope I just don't lose anybody, like die. And as I say that, two of them just go down, drop dead. Three of them go drop dead. Four of them drop dead. Was it worth it? I don't know. We lost 5 people. Dead. The loot would determine whether or not it was worth it or not. Okay, as for our peasants, so we can actually hire these guys. But I know the peasants are not really worth their weight in gold. I guess they're just one. They're just 1 gold, I believe. But we got some good bandits here. I'm not sure if I want to recruit them, but they do have a good troop tree. especially the Nomad Bandit, the SRI Vanguard Faris, tier 6 troop, one of the best troops in the game. We're just gonna get all of them for now. Yeah, we're just gonna take all of them for now because we can sell them. We'll take the peasants also, just because they're free. We'll just get rid of one because we don't have max party size there. You want to be max party size because they tend to desert after a while. And we also looted a horse. I think that's actually worth it. It's worth it because now that we looted that one horse, we can actually have a. Wait, what? Oh no, they're not ready to. Okay, we have a horse though, so we can actually increase upgrade this guy to a Mamluk, but we don't have enough experience for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and go just sell prisoners. Trade. Actually, let's go trade first. Let's see what we can trade. Oh, that's a lot of money right there. Oh, 80s. Got some tools, torn turban. I should probably equip myself with something when I see a good bed. Oh, there's a Bedouin cloth saddle. Oh, I already have that. Yeah, I don't need. This is a cape. I don't have a cape, so we'll go ahead and equip this. We also need gloves. So we'll sell this. The next time we get gloves, we'll get that. And yeah, we'll keep this horse for now because we can use it to upgrade. We can use it. We can use it to upgrade our troop, or I could actually use it. Despite being lame, it got 46 speed. It's faster than my Sumpter horse. Sumpter horse is actually used just for I don't have the riding skill. Oh yeah, it's red. Dang it! I need to upgrade my riding skill. These are usually Sumpter horses are usually just for cargo. But yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Army of Poachers. That's a good quest. Then go to the district. Use the prisoners to be ransomed. Question is now, do I want to sell all of them? Yeah, I want to sell all of them. That's actually a lot of money. But the Harami, I think I might keep the Harami. Only because it can upgrade to Vanguard Faris. See, if you recruit mounted horsemen, the only thing you have to upgrade by them is a war horse, a veteran war horse, I believe. Not veteran war horse, it's a war horse. So once you have the war horse, they trade into troop tree 6. Tier 6 map, yeah. So you yeah, you don't have to buy a regular horse, you just have to buy a war horse for them. So I guess we'll keep one of the Haramis because it's a tier 3 unit. Tier 4 unit, that's gonna increase our power so much. Desert Bandits boss is tier 5 actually. You know what, we'll go ahead and recruit these guys. We'll keep them. So you can actually recruit prisoners because after a while of being in your party, there's a here, let me show you guys. There's actually a thing called what is this called? Conformity. Once conformity reaches a certain percentage, you can actually recruit them for free. Only the downside is there you're gonna lose 1 morale. And I think losing 1 morale for a tier 4 troop that can go to tier 6 and a tier 5 troop that can't be upgraded anymore is not bad at all. Yeah, tier 3, these could all be upgraded. So that's free upgrades, honestly. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that. Alright, so Army of Poachers. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take this quest. It might be a little hard because they have arrows. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Alright, we'll take that. We can accept the quest. So we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do that in the next video. Yeah, that's it for this video. It's gonna be kind of long because I did a lot of the introductory stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. I'm probably not gonna do edits or anything. This is just gonna be one long play, and we'll do multiple episodes and see where that goes. But I'll probably continue this off maybe tomorrow or whenever. But I don't know when the video will come out. But I probably will continue this off and see how it goes. Unless it's pretty boring and whatnot. But yeah, I legitly enjoy this game, and I hope you guys do too. Pick it up on Steam if you can, especially if there's a sale. It's really fun. It's a very time-consuming game. You have been warned, especially if you like role-playing like in this sense. And just to give you a clearer idea of how big the map is that you have to conquer if you want to take on the whole place, this is how big it is. Okay. This is no joke. This is no joke. This takes hours to complete because not only do you have to raise an army, you have to raise an army consistently. You can't just fight with the same 200 troops because if you do a siege, you are bound to lose tens, hundreds, you know, whatever amount of troops depending on your army. If you're building cavalry, you're gonna have a hard time sieging, which I understand because obviously they're not meant for one-on-one combat on foot. I mean, they can be, but with the long poles and stuff like that, long poles, long spears, whatever, it's kind of hard to fight people with short swords and shields. But whatever the case may be, it will take a long time. I doubt that we'll be able to do all this as a playthrough because this literally could take weeks, maybe even a month, depending on how fast and how serious I get on this. But yeah, this is the scale of which Calradia, the place Mount and Blade is based on, is. And I don't know, but I love these kind of games where you have to conquer stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see how far this goes. Especially if there's a lot of people that like it, we'll definitely play it on. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a dislike if you don't like this kind of gameplay or this kind of content. That's totally fine with me. Just leave a comment on why. It helps a lot. And without further ado, sige po, paalam!